Hi everybody, Ruben Packer-Hill from McGrath Estate Agents, and welcome to COVID-19 Market Update number 2. A big thank you to all of those that tuned in to our update last week. The feedback that we've had was extremely positive, and it's good to see that everybody is enjoying the information that we are providing. Of course, we hope everybody is staying safe, but we do feel it's our obligation to keep you up to date with market activity. Well, of course, we're a week in now to the government's next stage of further restrictions on movement. And I must say that this week's activity has been a lot more positive compared to last week's. There is certainly a lot more confidence out there amongst both buyers and sellers. Of course, we have seen demand dry up a little bit, but it's important to note that there are still plenty of transactions occurring. This week we had 3 of our contracts move to an unconditional status, or essentially move to a sold status, which was excellent to see. And it's also important to note that over the last couple of days we've had about 10 or 11 buyer inspections across the properties that we are currently proudly representing. An interesting note has also been the auction clearance rate over the weekend. For one of the first times in the industry's history, we had been not able to conduct public auctions. And a lot of agents in the industry moved to live streaming auctions as well as other sort of virtual options that they had available. And there were some states across Australia that still recorded a clearance rate of well over 50%, which was excellent to see. Of course, the other limitation imposed on the industry was around open homes and agents not being able to conduct buyer appointments in groups. Again, the industry has risen to the occasion and had been conducting all of their buyer inquiries, taking them through properties via private appointment. And again, there has been a very positive response to that. We do expect over the next couple of weeks, certainly as we move past Easter, for buyer demand to still dry up a little bit essentially, but there are still plenty of deals to be had at the moment. I mean, I can certainly tell you right now that the buyer inquiry we are getting is also off the back of buyers' agents that are representing plenty of buyers both in the city as well as interstate, and they're looking or crying out for off-market options. So we've got a number of properties. In fact, almost 50% of the properties that we have for sale at the moment are in an off-market campaign, where essentially we're doing it the old-fashioned way of matching a buyer up to a home. And again, the response to that has been extremely positive. This coming Saturday, we'll actually be conducting private open homes, or private viewings that in theory would normally be open homes, via Facebook live stream. So we'll be bringing you information and we'll be showing you around the properties we're representing through Facebook live stream. So we encourage you to tune in and keep an eye on your Facebook page, and we look forward to seeing you there on Saturday. Of course, if you have any more specific questions around the market, please feel free to reach out at any time. I can be contacted through Facebook or, of course, email or on my mobile, which is 0401 840 361. We look forward to seeing you next time.